You're listening to Everyday Superpower. We talk body language, human communications, relations, and game. Okay, we're going to continue on with our dive into the section 2 of The Art of War, entitled Waging War. So we finished off with this statement: when you engage in actual fighting, if victory is long in coming, then men's weapons will grow dull and their ardour will be damped. If you lay siege to a town, you will exhaust your strength. We took a dive into it, applied it to particular scenarios and situations. That doesn't necessarily literally consist of military action. And now we're going to continue. So we move forwards. If the campaign is protracted, the resources of the state will not be equal to the strain, alright? There's no stains involved. I will elaborate. If the campaign is protracted, the resources of the state will not be equal to the strain. If you declare war on a particular challenge without doing the appropriate laying of plans beforehand, and it goes nowhere, if it goes on for so long you decide to give up, which happens to be the case a lot of the time, as people aren't willing to invest the weeks, the months, the years into establishing real momentum. Once the campaign is protracted, the resources of the state, i.e. you, will not be equal to the strain. What you have garnered, what you have created, what you have profited will not be of benefit in comparison to the lifetime you have offered to the project. So you have to ensure you are right, you are ready, you are consistent, and you are establishing the appropriate impact and consistency to ensure that the project makes sense down the line. If there's any potential of you pulling out due to a lack of planning, i.e. you start a YouTube channel and you are using copyrighted content as to which can't be monetized, yet you are establishing views and the watch hours which will monetize your channel, given that the copyright content wasn't used, you might as well stop now or make the change right now. Because what we have on point 5 is thus, though we have heard of stupid haste in war, cleverness has never been associated with long delays. Okay, let me say that once again. Thus, though we have heard of stupid haste in war, cleverness has never been associated with long delays. So you must take action now. And the thing is, if you fail, at least you know now and you can move onwards now. Take action, take action, take action. This is something called analysis paralysis, where one is so stuck on the fine detail and so frightened to take action and put out their project into the world, to ask for what they want and deserve, that they create an abundant lack as time gets longer and longer and it becomes more and more awkward to pull the trigger. As the time to release that product never becomes perfect. Let's say you're a musician and you've got music to put out and you're waiting for the right time, it never comes about. Whereas if you put it out there, got a limited reaction, then by the time you could have put it out, you've now got 2 projects, 3 projects, 4 projects out. And as you continue investing your time into literal output and action, the first project starts to develop momentum, so does the second, so does the third, because there is a feedback loop. There is a bleed, there is compounding interest. That's an investment term. If you're unaware of compounding of interest, it's a necessity that you delve into the principles so you understand where your investments of time, money, and effort should be considered, and how the consistency of such starts to generate a tenfold reaction as the years go by, as the decades go by, as the days, as the months go by. Okay? Let me finish by saying cleverness has never been seen associated with long delays. Andrew Tate, he's done his original video course, Hustlers University. One of his first 3 principles out of 100 lessons was an emphasis on speed. Get it done, get it done, get it done. And love him or hate him, if you have a look at what Andrew Tate has accomplished, he has given himself a very successful opportunity in life at a young age through being fast with his action. He established many a different project and business, living and learning from each and every one until he found what worked. Whereas the next person might have only had 2 businesses established by that time, 3 businesses, or just hoping on that one to work. One must dabble because cleverness has never been associated with long delays. Let's move onwards. Now, when your weapons are dulled, your ardor damped, your strength exhausted and your treasures spent, other chieftains will spring up to take advantage of your extremity. Then no man, however wise, will be able to avert the consequences that must ensue. What we're speaking of is when you are exhausted from investing all your time and effort in one particular place, as opposed to letting it die or succeeding within a moment and then moving onwards to the next. As you drag things out and exhaust yourself, as your army fights days and days and days without the benefit of great planning beforehand, excellent planning to concentrate the effort on the swift victory. Your army is you and your effort, right? Attacking the goal you wish to achieve. Others will spring up to take advantage of your extremity. You see these stars who fall from grace, and the moment they make a bad decision, make a bad statement, you see the whole world turn and start to attack this one individual. Their weapons are dull, their ardor is damped. They have spent so long at the top that people find pleasure in attacking them as they show weakness. After so long, there will be a showcase of weakness, as nobody is perfect. Nobody can stay at the top forever. And when we speak of forever, we speak of the victory of long incoming. Let's continue. To finalize this video, Sun Tzu says, there is no instance of a country having benefited from prolonged warfare. Let's apply it to conflict. You don't need the exhaustion and to invest the mental space in considering how to deal with your opponent because you had never dealt with them in good time. You should have swatted the fly as it was small. And now you have a horde of hornets stinging you left and right because you have left it too late. There is no instance of a country having benefited from prolonged warfare. Your energy could be invested elsewhere. And as far as your warfare, you could apply that to the goal at hand. Let's say me, I'm on a YouTube channel right now. I create videos. I express myself verbally on these videos. I could make a video every single day and upload that video every day. That would exhaust me, whereas I can tackle one day to make 5 videos, 10 videos, 15, you tell me. I can concentrate my forces and energy and wage war on this challenge, ensuring that the week that follows, the 2 weeks that follow, I have cleared my conscience of this task and I can move elsewhere to concentrate my forces upon the next task and excel. There would be no instance of me having benefit from prolonging my efforts. If I am an artist, I can take the whole world to create one piece of art, but I would not learn and develop like the artist who creates a piece of art every half an hour and learns from their mistake. You see? That battle, that war, equates to doing that one work of art. When it comes to sales, making sales calls, cold calls, nothing. There is no instance of me having benefit from allowing this potential prospect, this lead. There is no benefit from me having them hang on for week on week on week with a maybe. I need to secure the yes. It does not benefit me to have them wait and wait and wait. It needs to be done now. I'm signing out. Peace.